All right, we should be recording. Perfect. Okay, so first of all, welcome to 2019. I'm freaking pumped. I actually was like sad to see 2018 go because our team freaking like crushed some major stuff last year, and I was kind of like, no, like I loved 2018, but I'm excited because I think our team is just going to freaking explode for 2019. We have lots of new things coming at you guys that I'm super pumped about. I did a live video yesterday, 2 days ago, about the new internship that I'm doing. I selected 6 people. I didn't want to take 6. I only wanted to take 5, but I was like, we need them to like team up. So I needed 6. So they're like my sweet 6, my super 6. We're going to be doing an internship for 6 weeks, and they're going to, like get a lot of one-on-one time. And I'm hoping that that really pushes them forward and moves their business forward so then they can duplicate that for their coaches. And then after those 6 weeks, then I'm going to select my next 6 and like just really work hard with new people. It's not that I'm not going to give anybody my attention. I don't want you guys to think that. It's just that like they're going to be teaming up together and just really, ramping their business and things like that. So I haven't announced them yet, but I will. I just got my graphics, so I'm super excited for that. And then what I wanted to do was talk to you about for tonight for our dream board, but I had a couple questions about like challenge group stuff. So I just wanted to take care of like some housekeeping things. I had my assistant go through, I had this like last minute thing that we're changing our challenge group to, it's called the bar, like meet me at the bar. That's what it's called. And I thought it was kind of fun because it's like the new year, we're celebrating whatever. Our workouts when we like Zoom online and like when we post them can be like happy hour. If you don't drink, like please don't get offended or anything. Like I like Karina's one of my best friends and she doesn't drink. I was like, sorry girl, this is like, it's just supposed to be fun and exciting. Like just to kind of like say, I don't know. I was sitting here, I'm like, how awesome would it be if someone was like, oh my gosh, you look amazing. What have you been doing? And like, oh, I've been hanging out at the bar. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was funny. So I'm like a peacock. I'm sorry. There is a multi-program group. It's called Meet Me at the Bar. I have a tracker app open for it on the My Challenge tracker, and I have a Facebook group open. I will get you guys added to the tracker. It just got open like 2 minutes ago. The Facebook group is open. It was Slay the Holidays. We're going to change it over to that. The Commit, Climb, and Conquer group will change to Transform 20 test group. I just did a live video. We had like 30 people on, which was awesome. I think I got most of those questions answered. Tuesday night, my assistant's gonna go through. If they did not order, they're gonna get like excused from that group and put into like our boot camp open house. So if you have questions on that, and you should have gotten a link invite to the tracker app for Transform 20 if you ordered it. It literally took me like 30 minutes and my eyes were like going cross-eyed. So I'm pretty sure I got everyone. If I didn't, just send me your email and I will just add you super fast. Coaches, I will get you added in as admins and stuff if you have challengers, because obviously like it's open up to the downline. So don't ever feel like you have to like run your own and you have no idea what's going on. I think it was Brittany. She just shared a PDF, right, Brittany? Yeah. Of what workout she's going to do this week until we start Transform 20. She's going to post it in the group and stuff, which is awesome. Like it's just a bunch of Shanti workouts, which is really good if you want to follow that. Otherwise, I mean, totally up to do whatever you want to do. But Transform 20 will start the 14th, and then the multi-program workouts will start the 14th. So hopefully that makes sense to everybody. That being said, I want to dive in. I'm so excited. I love vision boards. I love making them. I finally got like my office like set up and stuff. I rearranged everything for the new year. I got like some new signs and everything hung up, and I'm just ready for this new year. So I'm ready to make goals. I'm ready for our team to, move forward together. So did anybody catch Josh Coates' call last Thursday? Anybody? A couple of you? Okay. Even if you caught the recording, like totally fine. I know you guys have lives and stuff. So he helps me 2 times a month just to like organize my business and our team. And his call was phenomenal. He just walks you through like how to take what you really want and how to make it happen. Vision boards are phenomenal, but the only thing is you have to have some sort of like end in mind, like what you want out of this year. I wish I would have had mine. I took it down and I threw it away after I like crossed everything out, but maybe I'll find it and print it off for you guys just to show you from last year. So basically what he has you do, and I'm actually going to have you guys do this right now. So if you have a pen and paper, that would be awesome. If you don't, just grab your phone and go to like the notes section or something. But if you did this for his call, just like kind of go through your list that you have. The first thing that he wanted you to do and that I want you guys to do is I really want you to like take out the fears, take out the doubts, take out, you know, this is going to happen if I do this, like take out anything. If you can have anything you want this year, like I just want you to jot like 10 to 15 things. If you could have anything you want this year, like what would those things be? And I literally don't want you to worry about anything. You have all of the money in the world. You have all of the training in the world. You have everything you need. What could you possibly want? And by the end of the year and like feel successful, feel like you had a really good year. What are those things? Like jot those down right now. Okay, while you're writing, I'm just going to share some things that came to my mind. I want to build my own home. Like I want to be able to go and like just build wherever I want to. I want to build my dream home. I've always wanted a black Tahoe since I was like a little girl. I don't know why, but like that's just something I've always wanted. So if you have one, I have always wanted, or like at the end of the year, it would be successful if I had like a healthy physical relationship with, you know, my significant other. Like I just want that to be sound because it's something that has been rocky this year. And so that's something I really want. I want to have like zero debt. I've worked my tail off with teaching and I got it cut in half. And so like I'm well on my way. I just want to get rid of that. I want to pay my car off and student loans. And I just want to be like debt free. Obviously like I have my house. So like that part of it comes in there, but I want to be debt free. And then my parents also have a Parent Plus loan out. I want to like take care of that for them. I do want to do Beachbody full time. It's not because I hate like, I don't know, all this stuff. Like I have taught for 6 years and I've replaced my teaching salary last year and this year I doubled it. So like I'm consistent. And so I just want to do this full time. So I have time to travel, time to be with my dogs and do whatever I want to do. And actually I want to like work either as a personal trainer or do something at a gym. Like I love the gym atmosphere, even though I'm a Beachbody coach. Like I just love that because I feel like Beachbody is really like a stepping stone to get you to where you want to be at. And that's something that I want to do. I also, it sounds really weird and don't laugh at me, I want to be that person that like hands out the boogie boards and stuff when you go to resorts. Like those people who just get to stand outside in the sun all day and they just like hand you like the goggles, like all that stuff, like working at a resort. Like I would love to do that. I don't know why, but I was like, that would be awesome because like that's paradise for us. And like, what if you worked there? That'd be so cool. I don't know. And then a little bit of like Beachbody stuff. Like I want our team to be what's called Superstar Diamond this year. And so that means like 15 diamonds for our team. And so that's something that's really big for me. I put top 17 in the company, but you guys, if like, if we hit 15 stars superstar, we'll be like top 10, but I put top 17 just because 17 is my number and I want our team to shoot for that. I have not heard yet what we landed last year, but I'm pretty sure it's probably top 80, I think, which is freaking phenomenal. I want to host a retreat for our team in Disney because I love Disney and I always wanted to take my girls there and like, I mean, take you guys there, like not just like, hey, everybody, let's meet at Disney. Like, I want to take my girls to Disney. I want to have a team retreat in Disney. And then this one's for my girl, Kate. She lives in the UK. I want to have some sort of UK team so I can go over there and travel and, like, meet with my, like, UK coaches, if that makes sense. So those are mine. Does anybody want to share theirs? You don't have to, but I don't. Anybody, like, or you can throw it in the chat or unmute yourself. Anybody have anything? Move to Tampa. I used to live in Tampa. Oh, come to Florida. Yes, I need to. Ditch the snow. Disney. Absolutely. Okay. Anybody want to share?
Sorry.
Go for it.
Can you guys hear me? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I know I was talking to you about it a while ago, Megan, but I was wondering if maybe it'd be possible if I looked into it, if anybody would be interested in doing a team retreat in Banff.
Yeah.
Is that a thing anybody would be interested in?
Yeah. I mean, we can go wherever. I'm totally game. We can have a retreat wherever we want. It'd be awesome just to like get and go. Yeah, traveling, definitely. Jess, I love that. Yeah, that was something that like with Beachbody, I was really surprised how much travel. Like this year, I think I traveled 9 months out of the 12, which is crazy. Because I wanted to, not because like I don't want you to be like, oh my gosh, you have to travel, but it's a good thing, I swear. Okay, so if you're not done with your list, totally fine. You can catch the replay and like go back through it. But that literally helped open my eyes because of the fact that yes, owning your house, perfect. I love that. No more renting. I hear you. Making that list, like, I don't know if you guys saw it, but like I got giddy like a little kid. I was like, oh my God, this would be so awesome. Like I was like just super pumped. Like, and those are all of your fears, all of your doubts are like pushed aside. And that's really how life actually is. Like I understand it's going to take money to build a house, but I have the tools to get that money if I want it. Like I have the tools. I have everything I need to be successful. It's literally just like up here that's holding you back and holding you back from that list that you just made. One of my goals that I didn't share with you guys is I'm pushing to make $5,000 a week, to like really push like my business myself. And that's solely on me working. I know that what I have to do to get there. That's a personal goal for myself. And it's something that I push for. And so like, I just want you guys to know that these goals are like Josh always says, they're supposed to stretch you. You're not ever supposed to like technically reach them. They're supposed to stretch you. So like make some scary freaking goals. Like make scary goals. Don't just say like, I want to lose 5 pounds. Like you can totally do that. You know that. Like get out of your comfort zone and like really just like get out there. I know some people have a black Tahoe, but I don't have the money to like have a black Tahoe. I'd love to, but just really stretch yourself when you're making these goals. You know, and so 15 star diamond, can we freaking get there? You bet. Like, can our team be superstar? Can we be top 10? Absolutely. We were like pushing there this year. I know we can do that, but it's still going to stretch us. And I think that's a good thing too. So yes, financial stability is like huge. Saving up, moving, student loans. Oh my gosh, totally here for you. Stay at home mom. Oh, I love it. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so you have all these goals. And then Josh had us go through and he was like, pick one thing out of your list. If there was one thing on your list that you accomplished in 2019 and it made you like beyond happy, like what would that one thing be? I know it's super hard to pick one. I'll be honest, I struggled with this one. Like I had so many things on my list and then I was like, what would it make for me to feel like I had a good year, a successful year? And I am such, and it's not really a people pleaser, but I'm such a team oriented person. My one thing, and I'm not even kidding you, like I circled it, is for our team to be 15 star diamond, superstar diamond team. To me, that would mean success because that means 15 of you now have an income that you can create and go to Disney. You can create and buy things for your kids. You can create those things. 15 star diamond for our team, and superstar would mean like all of these full-time freaking people right now on this call make it work, can freaking do it. And if we can do it, like why the hell can't everyone else? You know what I mean? Like it's just opening the doors for all of these full-time people. And so I know that 15 star diamond would mean that it's starting to chip away debt for my coaches, that some of my coaches can start to stay home and do what they want to do. And so 15 star diamond means a lot for me, but it also means a lot for our team. And that was the one thing that I circled right away when he said circle one thing. I was like, boom, done. That is my goal. That's going to be my goal for this year, is to get our team to 15 star diamond, because I know that that's 15 lives that are going to change drastically. Like hitting diamond is awesome, but like once you hit diamond and you see how freaking simple it is, you're just going to like blow up. exactly like how I did with my business. Like I hit diamond and I blew up to 5. Like it's just easy once you figure it out. Like once you hit it, your like new life is something that used to be like scared out, like out of your mind before. Okay. So the one thing that you circled, like that's really kind of like your goal for 2019. The other things that you wrote down, those go on your vision board, and I'll show you mine that I started to do before. And then he had you think like, how are you going to reach that goal? So I circled 15-star diamond, and I was like, okay, how can I help myself and our team reach this goal? I'm looking for people who, you know, like I have this model, motivate, mentor, multiply thing that Josh like walks me through. The 3 things I wrote down was be consistent AF, be relatable AF, and determined AF. Like I'm using AF this year like as much as I possibly can because it just gets me out of my little things. But those are my 3 things that I know if we are consistent AF, like if we show up every single freaking day, posting, messaging, doing our shit, if we are relatable, if we share that we're full-time teachers, full-time nurses, full-time moms, like have kids, like have this crazy life, like all this stuff, if we are relatable to people, they're going to want to join you and be a part of our team. And if we are determined, nothing is going to stop us. And those are the 3 things that I know if I focus on this year, that we will be able to reach our goal. So whatever you circled, like right now, think of 3 things that you need to be doing every single day to get to that goal that you circled. Okay, so mine was 15-star diamond. Mine was consistent, relatable, and determined. So think of 3 things or 3 steps that you can do every day to help you reach your goal that you circled. Okay. And then what he had us do next was like list bullets of those 3 things. Sorry, the light sucks. So you have like the 3 things that you come up with, and I just left a little bit of space. So under consistent AF, I have my business hours. I have to set them, I have to show up, and I have to freaking do it. Like, I don't care if I'm sick, if I have a headache, if I don't feel good, like if I don't want to, it doesn't matter because I have that goal and it means more to me than anything else on that list. And so I'm setting business hours. I've expanded my business hours this year. I was going to coach track, but I said no. I'm going to like up my Beachbody hours. And so I'm planning on working anywhere between 6 and 10 p.m. at night. I don't have kids. I don't have anything that is going to be like taking my time away. Aaron has golf, so he's going to be gone. I have the dogs. So I'm going to be putting more time into my business, and I, have been coaching for 3 years. So don't feel like you just started yesterday and you need to have 4 hours. But for me, like setting those business hours, only working my business when I'm sitting at my computer, not working on the fly, like only working my business. When I sit down, I'm so intentional. I get everything done. And when I leave my room, like I'm done working my business. I might post, I might be on my Instagram stories, but I'm not messaging people. I'm not doing any of that stuff. Okay, so setting my business hours, doing my daily vitals. Thanks to Karina, like I literally have been showing up every single day, taking a picture of my Team Z, like sharing it on the computer. Like I have been showing up. I've worked out. I've had my performance line. I've done my personal development. I actually finished a book and I was pissed. So I like listened to it again. So I was like, what the heck? I actually finished one. So I like read it again. And then, I've been like showing up like repeatedly and just really staying consistent. It is key. It is key. That's like the huge thing. And then also I am working more on getting like organized and having a plan. So I have my 7 new working coaches that I signed up this month. They're up here on my board. I have January up there ready to go. And I just ordered a new planner for the year. So like I'm ready to go. Like I'm organized and I'm going to stick that way. And I'm going to I have a plan for my team page. I have a plan for challenge groups. I have a plan for posting. Like, I'm going to stick with being organized. So that's under my consistent bullet. The second thing was relatable. I need to share me. Like, I need to share that I'm sitting in my office on a Sunday night when I could be watching Netflix and whatever else, but I'm changing lives. Like, we have a team, we have goals, like we have all this stuff, like just sharing that with people, letting them know that I took an hour on Saturday and I worked my business in the car, like just sharing things with people, letting them know that like life sucks and, you know, things happen, but I'm still going to show up, and like just being relatable, real and raw with people. I don't know why, but I did not share this opportunity. Like last year I was scared to share it. And last year I traveled 9 out of the 12 months of the year. Like, why the hell would I not share all of that? Why would I not share the coaching opportunity? Why would I not share one of my coaches paid for their car payment? Why would I not share, like, why wouldn't I share that stuff? I was so afraid to share about coaching, and I don't know why. And so this year, like it's day 6, I think, of January, I have shared coaching every single freaking day. And I have 7 new working coaches. Like, I am not going to settle for anything less than other working coaches, because those are the people that are going to help us get to our goal. And so I've been sharing the opportunity tons more, showing how I'm doing it while working full time. That's something that's key too, because like 99% of us work full time. Sharing how you're doing that. If you're a new mom, how are you working out? Share that schedule with people. I wake up and I do this, and then I work out, like talk to people, like share those things with those people. I was at Jess's on Monday. We were hanging out and they had toddlers everywhere. And I was like, post right now. You make this happen and you have this life. Like, it's mind blowing to me to see that, like her and Karina, when they were like in their element, just making stuff happen. I was like, oh my gosh, it's driving me nuts. Like, I could not do this. Like, that is phenomenal. Share that stuff with people. Like, seriously, share that stuff with people. Be relatable. And also for me to be relatable, I have to be in people's faces. So I'm posting 2 to 3 times a day, no matter what. My Instagram stories, I'm really trying to post 10 times on my Instagram stories, because I've been bad at my Instagram stories. So posting 2 to 3 times, and then my putting more emphasis on my stories. So that's relatable. And my last one was determined AF. Have got to invite people. I don't know how many people I like have come and ask me and say, like, do people just flock to you? No. This is like 3 years into the business. Like, maybe a handful of people last year were like, hey, like, have you ever like considered helping me? Like, no, everything was because I posted on social media. Everything was because I messaged people. Like, people don't just flock to you. If you post, that's kind of like them flocking to you, but like, I still have to post for them to like know what I'm doing. So I send coach invites, and I send challenge group invites. I send like 20 to 30 every single day to the same freaking people over and over and over again, and to new people, because guess what? If you're going to watch me, if you're going to like support me, I'm going to be talking to you. So yes. And then I'm going to stay determined, because I'm going to be posting our goals. I am doing this internship because I feel like that's really going to help us be more focused and determined as a team. I have like things printed off so I can fill in everybody's legs, everybody's everything. And then I have like that weekly check-in. So I know, like with my team, I have a team call. Like, I changed all this stuff. So your 3 bullets, like put below like how you're going to like fill those in. Okay. So again, mine was 15 star diamond, superstar diamond, team. And then it was consistent, relatable, determined. And then it was how I'm going to show those 3 things, if that makes sense. So that is like my goal for 2019. The giant list I just made is like what's going to go on my vision board, if that makes sense. And then one thing that he did have us do, which I'm just going to tell you what he had us do, and then I'll let you guys do it on your own time because it's a little bit more personal. He had us write down like our mean girl voice. So like, I'll share mine because I'm an open book, but like mine is, I'm not worthy. I don't have all the best training. I'm not that special. Why would they pick me? I like to play it safe. I am super humble. So I step back. I'm content where I'm at. Like, I have a mean girl, like whether you guys think I do or not. Like, I woke up this morning, I like messaged Karina. I was like, help me. Like, I have a mean girl in my head, but then I also wrote that I've accomplished so much in my life that I am freaking worthy. And if people can't see that, that's too damn bad. I know how to find the resources. If I have a question, if my coaches have a question, I know where to get them from. I can go find them. There's resources everywhere out there. Why the hell not me? Instead of saying why me, like why pick me, why the hell not me? Like if you add it in there, it just makes you sound like a badass. Everybody starts somewhere. Okay. That was one thing that like I keep telling myself. Everybody starts somewhere. When you look at the top coaches, when you look at people in the Millionaire Club, when you look at people super successful, they all started somewhere. Okay. They all started somewhere. And then I picked, shine, like get out there. Aaron's 2 words he always says fuck them. Like that's just what he says. And I just like repeat it in my head because I worry way too much. And then mine is like, just being arrogant, and like rocking yourself. And just, yeah. So I like write your mean girl stuff down, like fears, doubts, all that stuff. And then after you do fears, doubts, and all that, then underneath of here, like defend yourself. Like if you're going to court, he had him do it for like a kid or a spouse. I want you to do it for yourself. I want you to write down your mean girl. What are you telling yourself? What lies are you telling yourself? And then below that, I want you to like defend yourself, like basically give like the backside of everything. And then the things at the bottom, those are the things that you should be telling yourself every single day. Like you are worthy. You can do this. You have the support. You have the resources. Okay. So hopefully that stuff makes sense. And he said the right actions lead to the right beliefs. So if we want 15-star diamond, if we want to change 15 babes on our team, like if we want to do that, it's going to take everybody. But if we have the right actions, which I feel like we do, we post, we message, we invite, we're consistent, we're relatable, we can do this. We can have our actions and stuff lead you, to where you want to be at. So, okay. I know I just like vomited on you. I want to show you just in general of what a super quick vision board looks like and kind of like what I use, I guess. So I'm going to screen share with you. So hopefully it doesn't scare the crap out of you. There's a chat. Right back. Okay. Okay. Can you guys see that? The vision board thing? Okay. So this is something called Canva, canva.com. It's free. I just used my email and signed up for it. If you want to, you can pay for like an upgraded version. I don't know if I did that or not. I don't think I did. But basically when you log in here, if you click like new and stuff, you can get a new page. This is just something called presentation mode. And so it's just a like backboard thing. So I just put vision board using text and stuff. And then these are just like simple things. I just put this together for you guys. I will try to make a prettier one and stuff for you later, but I'm a math teacher. I'm not an art teacher. So basically that list that you just made me, like the first question that we had, like mine are Black Tahoe, 15-star diamond, physical, healthy relationship, no debt, plus my parent plus loan, Beachbody full-time, personal trainer or working at a gym, $5,000 a week, like all of those things I listed for you, like Disney, a retreat, UK team, top 17, like all of that stuff, that's going to go on my vision board. So I have like superstar diamond, I have healthy physical relationship. But what I'm going to do, or what I usually do, is I print this off, and then underneath of this stuff, like I write like a date, if that makes sense. So like I want to make $5,000 a week by, I don't know, April 27th or whatever, like whatever makes sense for me. I go in with a pencil and I write that on there. So, or you can write it on the back so it looks pretty still. But I have that for me for more push, more intention, instead of just making this and posting on my wall and just being like, well, I hope it happens. No, I'm going to say like, this is going to happen by April. So like 15-star diamond, I don't want us to hit 15-star at like the last week of December. I want us to hit it like early so we can have a huge ass retreat in Disney and like blow everything up and like have so much fun. Like that is my goal. And so I want us to get there, by August, by September, so we can go to Disney and like have a phenomenal time before Christmas. And you guys don't have to worry about a damn freaking thing because your coach is like bringing you to a retreat. Like it's just like my Christmas gift. Like I'm so excited. I want to do it so bad. So having like a date, a time, that you're going to do that. So Beachbody coaching full time, that's something that, you know, hopefully is happening in May. So I would put like, you know, May 2019 behind it. Debt free. Like I want to have my student loans paid off and my car paid off and my parents' loans paid off, you know, like by July. Like I want it to be paid off by this summer so my parents don't have to worry about putting, you know, a payment towards that. They can put it towards their camper or whatever they want to do. Like put a date on some things. Okay. So if you have diamond or 1-star or whatever, like that's super awesome, but you should be like diamond by the end of like January, by the end of February, not by the end of December. Because diamond is basically just a decision that you're going to make it happen. Like emerald, you can totally get there. 2 coaches underneath of you, like done. You've seen coaches do it in 24 hours. Diamond is a decision. If you go all in and you're super consistent, you can hit diamond in 3 to 6 weeks, like no questions asked. Okay, so don't put like diamond down on your vision board for December. Like push yourself more. So maybe 5-star, maybe 6-star, like Karina said, you know, pushing for more out of yourself. And these are all of my goals. I just didn't get time to put all of that stuff on there. But I do use Canva. Some people use PicMonkey. I don't know if you guys have heard of that before. It's PIC and then Monkey. I don't think you have to pay for that either. I think there's like free stuff, but obviously if you pay for the upgraded, it has some more cooler things in there. But yeah. My goal or my like challenge for you is to take what we talked about, take your list of things and create your own vision board, however you want to create it. Some people find pictures online, print them off, and they put them on like an actual, what is that called? Cork board? Is that right? Okay. Sorry, brain fart. They like put them on there. Some people like are really good at drawing, and so they buy one of these whiteboards and they like make this super, I don't know, cool thing where they like draw pictures and stuff on there. Some people make them on the computer and then they print them off and put them around like their house or their office or whatever. Poster board. Yeah. Like some people make like a giant freaking thing on their wall. Like whatever you want to do, I am like, this is my challenge for you is to take what we just talked about. If you have to go back through, awesome. Go back through, write down everything that you want, like you actually want, personal goals, business goals, whatever it is, write those down, figure out how you're actually going to make those things happen. And then, you know, just have that, like that end in mind every single morning when you wake up and you're like, I don't feel like working today. Too bad. My team wants to be 15-star diamond. I'm going to be here. Like, that's how I think. Like, I didn't want to show up like the last like 4 days because I've been going through a lot of crap. I was like, too bad. I'm here for my team. I'm showing up. And 7 new coaches. Like, that's awesome. Okay, so like you have to have that mindset, but I'm really going to challenge you guys to make your own dream boards. And then here is like the big challenge is to post it on your social media page. And like, you don't necessarily have to like get super out there because obviously like if I talk about, I don't know, healthy relationship or something, people might like get in my business, but like you can just take a picture of it behind you, or if you want to share it with people, you can. You know, if you want to tell them how you made yours, you definitely can. I would just somehow put it into a post so people know you have a vision, you have a way to get there. Maybe they want to make one with you. Maybe they want to join and make one with you. Maybe you hold like a free, I don't know, 3-day vision board thing or something, whatever you want to do. But my challenge for you is to not only make yours, but actually like post and talk about it. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm actually going to try to make it look pretty. So I'm going to try to print some stuff out and like put it on a board and then like share the actual board, and I'm going to hang it in my office. But that's your goal. That's what I want you to do. Maybe by like next Sunday. So like give you a week to just like get your stuff out there and like get that baby posted. And then one thing that I actually did when I made these is I sat down with Aaron and I was like, what are some things that we want as a family, you know, in a year? Like what would be successful for us too. So if you have a spouse or boyfriend or fiance or whatever, like it's okay to be like, have my wedding paid for, or, you know, all this stuff, like totally okay to have that on there. So that being said, that's all I have for you. Making those goals, you know, getting that vision board and like posting it and sharing it if you already have it made or if you're working on making it. And then also if you want to share in the team page, like I would love to see all of your guys' boards and stuff. Maybe I'll make like a post and we can like put all of them underneath, because I would love to see them. Just because it's like, I don't know, it's just tons of really good energy. So Okay. I think that's it.